There are few people in Indiana who achieve goals and make things happen while almost always wearing a smile. But Cathy Langham is one of them.
You just love working with her because everything's positive, everything's moving forward. She's a doer.
One of 6 siblings, Cathy was born in Detroit. Her family relocated to Indianapolis for her father's job as a draftsman with Allison Transmission. She graduated from North Central High School and followed 2 of her older brothers to Indiana University, where she began to make her own way.
My parents didn't have a lot of money. They committed to pay for our first year in college, and that was it. After that, we were on our own, so I spent a lot of time working after hours and during the summers to pay for it.
As a marketing grad of the Kelley School of Business, Cathy began interviewing for her first professional job.
The more I interviewed to get with one of the big retailers, the less I thought I wanted to buy handkerchiefs and tablecloths and things like that and work nights and weekends.
Cathy expanded her search and found a job with a common carrier as the lone woman on its sales team. When she found out she was by far the company's top producer, she was shocked to discover she was also paid the least.
I was horrified. I loved this company. I thought I was doing a good job for them. It really opened my eyes. It was a defining moment. I think sometimes you think the worst thing that could ever happen to you, it turns out to be the best thing.
Cathy quit, moving to another company to run sales. At age 25, opportunity came knocking when they asked her to open their first franchise. Her sister Margaret joined her, and Cathy searched for ways to grow their capacity.
There was a guy that owned a trucking company in town, Jerry Carter. He was big and scary and had a beard, and I was scared to death of him, but I went to see him to open this dock, and he helped me. He gave me 5 dock doors, built a little office for me, and charged $500 a month. And that really helped me get started.
Cathy eventually sold the companies and opened Langham Logistics with Margaret and her brother John. What started small has grown into a company with almost 2 million square feet of space nationwide. Langham's decision, prior to the pandemic, to pivot into cold chain warehousing spaces helped carve out an important niche and proved instrumental in the acquisition of a life sciences business in uncertain times.
The contractors weren't working. Permits were almost impossible because no one was in their office. It's a story about pushing forward and continuing no matter what it takes.
That can-do attitude, paired with a feeling of responsibility, is something that has propelled Langham Logistics to new heights.
Cathy's almost unique in her ability to be businesslike, focused on goals, getting things done, and being cheerful and positive about it in the process. She's a person who really under-promises and over-delivers every time.
My name's on the building. There's a lot of things that I think about differently because of that. I've got to make sure that we're treating our customers right and our employees right and our suppliers right because my name's on the building.
Cathy brings that same dedication and work ethic to bear in her civic involvement as well. She has also applied her sales skills to many of the tasks at hand, like raising millions of dollars for the city's 2012 Super Bowl bid in her role as vice chair.
There was one important company in town that was on the fence, and we wanted like $1 million contribution. I don't know how many times she went to lunch with the CEO of this company and developed a relationship with them and was persistent. Ultimately, that company gave more than we had targeted them for. I'm sure that was entirely because of her persistence and her charm. People just like saying yes to her because she's such a terrific person.
Cathy is a great communicator, and she is wonderful about understanding the role and the power and the impact of relationships.
Whether it's the Super Bowl or it's my business growth or going to bat for one of my employees or customers, I'm a little relentless. People have to understand it's important to you, and then that makes it important to them.
Cathy has an almost insatiable appetite to make a difference, and she's been involved in many, many, many initiatives. I think she's really helped propel and perpetuate the idea here, which is that you have a responsibility to get involved and to give back.
I don't care if it's a public board or a private board or a community board. You work hard and do not get involved unless you really think you can make a difference. And having said that, you get more than you give.
One of her priorities in recent years has been serving as a trustee of her alma mater.
Cathy is all in on making sure that Indiana University is propelled to new heights. She is ambitious for the institution. She loves IU. She loves our students. She loves the role of the university for the state as well, and is very passionate about it. She's so generous with her time and with her spirit, if you will. It's always about giving back, whether it's economic development in her beloved state, whether it's the experience of students and their success in her beloved alma mater. Cathy Langham is the first one in the door to make sure that everyone rises together.
Despite her full plate, Cathy continues to accomplish things for her business and is glad she can contribute to the betterment of her city and state.
I get up in the morning in a state of appreciation. Like, thank you, I'm here, I'm doing well, my family's good, and just start from there, as opposed to, I don't think I can get through this day, or there's too much going on, or there's not enough time. We all have 24 hours in a day. We're choosing how to use them.
She is a great citizen. She's a great business leader. And the list of things that she's been involved with civically and for economic development, really for the benefit of our city and state, is huge and continues to grow.
She's living the good life, both inside and outside as well. And anyone that's come to know Cathy or has Cathy in their life is better for it.